Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine someone you least like to be around. They grate on you, perhaps they repulse you physically, or they have really different worldviews to your own. Now imagine walking into their home or their hospital room, cleansing their wounds, bathing their body, giving them life-sustaining medicine. Take a deep breath and open your eyes. How did that feel? I've provided care to people in maximum security prisons that are convicted of crimes you don't want to know about, people that are racist and sexist directly to me, and it really challenges me. As a palliative care nurse, it's more important than ever to provide kindness and care and compassion to people in their time of need. Disease doesn't discriminate, so I've come into contact with all facets of human expression. Obviously, with 5 minutes, I can only scratch the surface of this topic tonight, but I hope that I might provide some insights into how to bridge the divide between yourself and somebody else that might challenge you when you're trying to see them with compassion. First, it's important to understand why people might behave in a way that keeps others away. Usually it's due to deep pain within them that tells them that other people are inherently bad and will hurt them. So they keep people away because they don't want to suffer any more hurt. To be in service to another in their time of need means putting aside your own projections and opinions and your own views on things and trying to meet that person where they're at with kindness. So how do we begin to establish a relationship with someone that really doesn't want to let us in? How do we scratch and break down those barriers to find a connection? We listen and we find a common ground. I truly believe that it's possible to find common ground with every single person if you look deep enough. Sometimes it's as simple as you both like rainy days or a favourite TV program, a sporting team. However, it's important to not get depleted in the process. Compassionate care can take its toll on even the most experienced professionals. So I'm hoping to share some fundamental tips that I've learned along the way in providing compassionate care. Being compassionate and caring does not mean that you accept abuse or malicious behaviour. It's imperative to say what's okay for you and what isn't. Givers need to set boundaries because takers rarely do. I struggle with this one myself and still learning, often painfully, how to set healthy boundaries both professionally and personally. Sometimes saying no is the most caring response. A helpful strategy is being present in the moment and evaluating when something that the other person does really grates on you. Is this an opportunity to establish a boundary? Or maybe it's an opportunity to look at what is it about that behaviour that triggers something in me. What is in my way of showing compassion or care to this person? What is it within me that I haven't faced yet that's now mirroring in me judging them? Sometimes we can tend to see the world in black and white, right and wrong, but there's so many possible ways of looking at a situation. 3 + 5 = 8, so does 6 + 2 and 4 + 4. So none of them is more right than another. Our life experiences, culture and influence have shaped who we are, and we're all vastly different to each other. We don't have to agree on everything to be able to get along. Remembering this helps us bring us back to an intention of service rather than superiority. It's really important to have people that you can debrief to bounce ideas off, get some perspective. Could be a therapist or a supervisor. I'm very lucky to have a great group of colleagues that I can trust. Connecting with your friends and family and engaging in positive activities is so important to balance out the intensity of authentic, compassionate care. You have my permission to let your hair down as much as possible. Find that thing or many things that fill up your cup. We can't give when we're empty ourselves. So we have to take the time to nurture and care for ourselves. So swimming in the ocean is my #1 self-care activity. So I challenge you to replace judgment with compassion and be the person that allows somebody else to feel loved and safe enough to connect in the time that they need it the most. For to be human is to be kind. Thank you.